Hi, my name is Amber Ike, and I am an Emerald Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. And I just want to take a couple of quick minutes and share with you what Plexus has done for my family. I actually joined for the business opportunity. Most people join for that wholesale discount, fall in love with our products, friends and family start noticing differences in their health, and then all of a sudden they have a growing business on their hands. My story is a little bit different. I've always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, yet be able to contribute financially in some way for our family. Before our son was born, I was able to be a nanny. So I was watching other people's children, and then along came our son, and I was fortunate to be able to take him with me while I was working and watching other people's kiddos. And for a while, that was a great fit. But as he got older, with his naps changing and schedules shifting and all that stuff, it was getting hard to get him up early in the morning and take him to someone else's home and watch other people's children. At that point, I just realized, okay, I really want to be a stay-at-home mom. Unfortunately, even though I wasn't making a lot of income as a nanny, it was still money that we had, that was part of our budget. That was money that was helping put groceries on the table and paying our bills. So quitting cold turkey was not an option. So I was at this point where, I was looking high and low for an opportunity that would allow me to be home, yet still make some sort of income. I was actually getting kind of frustrated and discouraged because everywhere I looked, it was either going to take me away from the home or, it was going to be hardly worth my time and energy to do that work in terms of the pay. So I was cruising Facebook one night. This was in December of 2013. It was right after Christmas. And I saw my friend post something on Facebook about how she was making more with Plexus than her husband was with his job. I knew this couple. We had been in the same Sunday school with them for a few years. I knew their character. I knew she wouldn't just throw something random and false on Facebook. I also knew she was a busy mom. She has 4 kids and, they have a busy life. So, that made me stop and think, man, if she can do it, maybe I can. I had no clue what Plexus was at this point, but the minute I read her post, I felt something spring up in my spirit. I felt hope rise in my gut that, oh my goodness, Amber, what if this is exactly what you've been praying for? So I reached out to my friend Nikki, and she shared with me how this had changed her family's life in just 9 months. She was seeing a huge difference, not only in their health, but in their finances. And, for the amount that it was to start a business for $34.95, my husband and I were like, we have got to try it. Like, we would be crazy to not even try. So I jumped right in, you guys. I jumped right in. I didn't even try the product. So I was like, oh, I'm healthy. I'm at my pre-baby weight. Well, my husband was my guinea pig, and he came home from work. He has a long commute, and he would come home raving about energy and focus and all these things that, even though my son was almost 2 at this point, I was exhausted all the time. I woke up craving a nap. Does anyone else relate to that? I thought that was just motherhood. I thought I was just going to be exhausted until he was 18 and out the door, right? So I realized maybe I'm not as healthy as I thought, and maybe these products will help me. Got started on the products. Within 3 days, you guys, I could not even get a sip of my daily Diet Coke down, and that was huge. And then I also realized I have energy. I am not needing to sit on the couch and rest up for the rest of the day. Like, I can go, go, go. And then when it's time to go to bed, I can fall asleep peacefully. So the products were a game changer for my health. And I am just so thankful that the products have been a game changer for my life. But in terms of the opportunity, my first month in, you guys, I met my first goal. I set a goal financially for what I needed to make to be able to quit nannying. But my husband's an accountant, and he's a numbers guy at heart. And he was skeptical of the business, to be honest. And he was excited that I did that, but he was like, Amber, it's not going to last, So he challenged me. If you can double that income and sustain it, then we'll talk about you not having to nanny. So challenge accepted. I knew what my friend was earning with Plexus, so I knew the potential. So 3 months into my Plexus journey, I was able to quit nannying. The income kept growing, and we knew it was there to stay. So it was really exciting. I got to be a stay-at-home mom. And so fast forward to February of this year, and I promoted to the rank of Emerald. And that, you guys, has been life-changing. This whole journey has been life-changing, to be able to stay home and everything. The Emerald with Plexus, it's one of the leadership positions, and it's third from the top. So I'm not even at the top of the company, you guys. And it's a 6-figure a year income. My husband and I are like, what in the world, Amber? Like, we never expected me to make that kind of income, let alone from my phone while my kids play and nap. Like, this is truly the opportunity of a lifetime. So 6-figure a year income, a free Lexus sitting in our garage right now, thanks to Plexus, a free trip to Kona, Hawaii every year for me and my spouse. We actually leave in less than 5 weeks for all exclusive, all inclusive, like everything paid by Plexus. So that is super exciting. And the community, the friendships that you gain on this journey have been priceless. That's probably one of my favorite parts of this, is just the friends that you just gain on this journey of bettering your life and making a difference in other people's lives as well. So I am so thankful, and I know that what this has done for me, it's going to do for those of you that are ready for an opportunity. If you were like me and praying for something that could change your life, I really want you to strongly look into this, because I know that this has changed everything for my life and my family's future. Have a great day, guys.